Hi guys. Okay, it has been almost 2 years since my last video, so I must apologize. It has been a crazy couple of years. That's neither here nor there, so I must apologize though for being so behind on my videos. I've been keeping up with my blog lately. Actually, I've been doing that just consistently rather, but I just haven't been YouTubing and I feel awful. And I went to look at my stats and stuff and I was like, wow, I only have 2 videos up and it's a 2-part video and it's just of a workout. So I realized I need to get my butt in gear, so I decided to have a little mini haul for my first video back. It's been a while, so if I'm kind of stumbling around, forgive me. But let's start with the haul. So I was in Vegas last month and I talked to one of the girls I went with, actually one of the women I went with. It was a wife of one of the birthday boy who we went to celebrate his birthday in Vegas that I work with. And I was talking to her and we were just talking about the different shops that are in Vegas, and obviously I'm clearly a huge shopper, which I'm sure all of you are as well. But she mentioned that there was a Lush in Mandalay Bay, and I almost died because I've never been to Lush. Obviously, I've seen it on YouTube. I have seen plenty of videos about it, and I needed to go. I know that they have a website, but I feel like when I'm purchasing those kind of things, I need to be there. I'm not good at reading descriptions and, like, you know, visualizing, I guess, or being able to understand what descriptions of scents are. So I decided that that was the one place I was going to go before I left, and I did. I dropped a pretty penny too for never having been there. But let's start out with the bath bombs that I bought. This one, I can't remember what it's called. It looks like this. It's kind of speckled. It smells really fresh. And I got this one because, one, I don't take too many baths, but if I do, I'm probably going to crack this one in half. And it has like that cut line down the center, so it'll be easy to do that. But it smells so good. I can't wait. One of the ladies in the store did like a little demo for us when we were there, and it was great. We got to see how the water felt and how it makes your skin feel, and I can't wait. I'm going to wait till I know it's coming because I'm getting my flu shot, or flu mist rather, next week, and I know I will be ill, and I'm sure a bath will be heaven sent. Anyways, the next bath bomb I got, I believe it was the cucumber mint, maybe, or avocado, maybe. I don't know. It's this pretty green. It just says Lush on it, and it smells amazing. I can't wait to use that one. That one is very like fresh, like a fresh scent. And then the other thing that I got was, I keep it in this little tin. It's kind of goofy. It's a Mary Englebright tin. But it was one of the massage bars, and it's a lemon scent, which is my favorite. I just feel so fresh when I'm using lemon. They had a bunch of different kinds. They had some that were shimmery, some that were like more of a blush tone, and you could use them on your arms, your skin, your chest, even your face as a highlighter. I think they're great products. But it just has that little design on it. It's really pretty. I think it is. I've used it only like once after a shower, and I went straight to bed, and I don't know, my skin felt amazing afterwards. So I definitely like that, and that's something that I brought a catalog home with me, and I probably will be getting back on the website to purchase more things. I'm sorry I'm making so much noise. The next things I purchased, I guess they are new to them, are these little jars, if you can see them. Of course, I went with browns because it is fall. Well, not browns, but more neutral tones. But they are eyeliners. They're really, I don't know if you can see how little they are. This is the gold color, and it is called, and when I went into the store, they did like this little test, and there was like a little wheel, and it had different quarter size, different colors, and they asked you different questions. You had to pick, 3 colors out that automatically popped in your head, and it revealed things about you. This first one that I just showed you is the gold color. It's called Fantasy, and I've used it a couple times now. This one, I haven't used the other ones except for when I was in the store. But the Fantasy, it looked great. It lasted a really long time. The only problem I have with it is when I go to put it on, it's not like a regular eyeliner, liquid eyeliner, because it's so thick. and having to use this with this larger cap is very, maybe it's distracting in my own mind, I'm not exactly sure, but it was very difficult for me. I don't know, it was in the corner of my eye, it freaked me out. But that one is called Fantasy, and that's like a really nice, just gold shimmery color, and it looks great. The next one here is called Quietly Motivated. I am so sorry. Wow. I'm like out of it right now. But yeah, Quietly Motivated. This is another one that's an eyeliner, and it's like it's almost like a gunmetal darker color. Here, I'll use it for you guys to kind of see. It's pretty. It's they're all kind of metallic and shimmery. That's kind of what I went for. They had some bright, like really great bright colors, but I didn't feel like they were kind of pricey. I can't remember exactly how much they were, but they're a new product, and I wanted to get things that I knew I could be safe with and that I definitely would use. I do have some colored eyeliner now, liquid eyeliner rather, and I have it in a couple different shades, and I use it, but not to the extent, and these were kind of pricey. So I decided to play it safe and stick with the colors that I would use. This last one is more of a liquid eyeshadow, and it's a very pretty, it's metallic-y, but it's a very pretty, like, rosy, I think the sun's going to wash me out a little bit, but it's very pretty, and the brush for this is just like a regular liquid eyeshadow kind of brush, or wand, I guess. But this dries very quickly on my eyelid. That's one of the things I'm worried about when it goes from cream to powder, like a finish. I'm always kind of worried about that. But this actually, it's a great color. Oh, it's called Sophisticated. I think this shade and this color is actually my favorite out of everything that I did get there. So, like I said, they have a bunch of different kinds, and you do like a little test thing to see. So that was kind of interesting. It revealed a little bit about you, and that was just really nice. The other two things that I got there were, I decided to get the Ocean Salt Face and Body Scrub. The girl I went with, like I said, she is obsessed with this. This is why she went there. This is, you know, she was like, once I get there, this is what I have to get. I have to get it. So, and it's, oh, it smells so fresh. It's amazing. I mean, I used it once already. You can kind of see I made a mess. But it's just so great, and it makes your skin, it exfoliates so well, but it leaves it, I don't know if there's something else in it, but it leaves it moisturized afterwards. I didn't need to leave or use lotion afterwards. It just felt great. And I also use it like on the back of my arms and my elbows, especially now that it's winter. You know, I just feel like I'm constantly putting lotion on, and my skin is constantly dry. I just can't put enough lotion on. Oil, lotion, whatever. But this will actually come in handy, because then I can take, you know, a nice bath with one of my bath bombs, use this afterwards, shower off, use a great lotion, and hopefully it'll keep me a lot more moisturized. My skin's always so dry, and it's almost to the point where it almost cracks. So, and then the other one I got was the Mask of Magnanimity. It's deep cleansing, toning, and exfoliating pepperminty mask. And it's supposed to, oh, it smells so good. And it's like this green color. I love mint. And these are actually one of the ones that you don't need to keep refrigerated. They have so many fresh, natural products that some of them, they're made with like real, like egg and different kinds, like avocado. You need to keep them like in the refrigerator, and they have like a shelf life. These ones are the ones where they're good for, you know, about a year, and you can, you know, keep them out of the fridge, luckily. Otherwise, I kind of would have been in trouble traveling from Vegas back to Ohio. So, this one I did use when I was actually in Vegas, and I love the way it felt on my skin. I usually just use like an exfoliator, what brand is it? The pink one, I don't know, the pink peach exfoliating scrub. I usually use that, but this is definitely amazing. It's Mask of Magnanimity. It's amazing. I'll list all this stuff in the information box below as well, just so you guys can have it. I also wanted to talk about, just like everybody on YouTube is talking about, Bath & Body Works candles. They were 2 for $20 last week, and I bought a couple of them, but I only bought 2 scents. And I want to start out with the one scent that has been my favorite since I remember buying candles for my bedroom. It's called Leaves, and it's their White Barn, you know, Bath & Body Works scents, and I got the 3-wick top candles. I love this scent. It is just, I mean, my house pretty much all year round, even in the summer, smells like cinnamon apples. And I love that scent. It reminds me of just, honestly, it reminds me of being in Indiana with my family, and we would go to these little shops, and it would just be like, as soon as we walk in these shops, it's just cinnamon apples, just, and I love it. Whether it's, you know, 100 degrees or 30, I love this scent. And that's what this reminds me of, and it's always been my favorite. It's been around. It comes back every year. It's called Leaves, and it's just, it's a keeper. And then the second one is the one that everybody here on YouTube is talking about. It's Mahogany Teakwood, and of course, everybody keeps saying it smells like Abercrombie, and it does. Well, I mean, to the extent, Abercrombie Fierce. And it smells like it a lot. It's not as pungent, I guess, but it smells great, and it reminds me of Abercrombie and Hollister, that fresh guy cologne scent, and it is really great. It is a bit different, and I mean, when I first saw on YouTube that everybody was talking like that, I got really excited because I love that scent. But when I went in there, I wasn't as blown away by it, I guess, as everybody else, because I really thought it was like legit smelled like it. And it does. It reminds me of it. It's not that I disagree completely. It just doesn't smell like the room spray that I remember buying the room spray when I was younger, because I loved the Abercrombie Fierce. And that's actually what they go through and spray the stores with. That's why it has such a strong smell there. But either way, I bought a couple of these, and I bought 4 of the Leaves just because it's my favorite. And I know we're going into the winter months, but like I said, I burn that stuff year round. Besides that, I just had a few other things. I have, one, I want to talk about this, my new favorite drink. It is the Starbucks Refresher, the strawberry lemonade one, and these are amazing. I got off of one of the websites. I got a bunch of $1 coupons, so they ended up only being $1 a piece anyways. But these are amazing. They're natural energy from green coffee extract. They have B vitamins, ginseng. I don't notice like a crazy energy surge or anything like I would with maybe a Red Bull. It doesn't leave me feeling jittery or anything. It's just, it tastes great. And I mean, for what it does, it's like a little pick-me-up, I guess, at best. I don't usually drink pop. I do drink coffee every day for the most part, but I only drink 1 to 2 cups. So it's nothing crazy, but I love the flavor of this one. It's a good alternative to coffee if I just need a small pick-me-up on my days off where I don't need to like actually stay awake like I do at work. So like I said again, this is a strawberry lemonade. It's amazing. Try it out. If you find it anywhere, they sell it at Starbucks, or I mean, I've seen it in gas stations, Rite Aid, everywhere. The next product I want to talk about is the only one of its kind, I guess, or brand that I'm talking about, is the Body Shop Extra Virgin Minerals. I've been using this foundation now for about a year. I got it last December on one of their sales, and I have it in a couple different shades. My color changes from summer to winter in the fall and stuff, so I kind of mix them sometimes. But I just wanted to talk about this brand particularly and this foundation. I absolutely adore it. I've tried all different kinds. I've, you know, had Chanel kind. I mean, I've blown a lot of money on foundation because I just can't get it right a lot of the time, or I couldn't, rather, for the longest time. I couldn't find what kind of coverage I needed, or it was, you know, the wrong finish. It didn't look good on my skin. And this is honestly amazing. I love the scent. I love the coverage. I just love everything about it. Currently, I'm wearing the 208. And I love it. And in the winter time, I go to, I think it's a 120 is the winter, my winter months, you know, from January on until spring again. But I really like this. I usually wait till I can get their stuff on sale, and I kind of stock up just because I know what color I use, and it's a great deal. Normally, I think these are regularly priced $22.50, which is kind of pricey. If you're used to drugstore brands, which I buy drugstore brands too. I use, you know, Neutrogena. I also use some Revlon, like the Photo Ready finish. But this one is definitely worth it. I wait till it's on sale, and then also I have a Love Your Body card, which I get 10% off of everything I purchase as well. So, but yeah, I just kind of wanted to bring this up. I've been kind of trusting it for a year now, and I keep going back to it. So it's definitely a keeper. And then the last thing I kind of want to talk about, I was at Rite Aid, and they had a buy one, get one free. So, of course, I turned to Revlon. I love Revlon nail polishes. I love most of their products. I love their lip butters, which I have every single color now. I am obsessed with them, the way they feel, the way they taste. They're just great. They're just a great lipstick, I guess. I mean, to me, I've never been one to have that matte finish. I don't like a lot of color. I think my lips naturally have a good amount of color, so I don't need anything too crazy. So I usually stick with nudes, which this one is my favorite. That's why I brought it to talk about it. It's Creme Brulee, and that's the one here, Creme Brulee. And it's kind of like a peachy, light nude color. And I just want to talk about, I just love it. So I bought that, and I also got a scented nail polish, and it's strawberry cream. It's a very pretty color. I can't wait to use it. I'm probably going to use it next week. It's just really pretty, and it does smell like strawberries and cream. Obviously, not when you just open it and use it, but it smells great, and I really like the color. It's just a very girly pink color, so I can't wait to use that. The next thing I want to talk about is the Just Bitten Kissable Balm Stain, and I bought it in, of course, a nude color. It is called, it's 050, and it's Precious. I'm wearing it now. As you can tell, there's not too much color to it. I love the scent of it. It kind of has like a minty, fresh scent. It nudes, or it kind of tones down my lips a little bit sometimes just to give a different look, and it is very creamy, blendable. It doesn't feel sticky, so I definitely like these. And then the last thing I got here is Adventurous Color Stay 16-Hour Eyeshadow. I have this same palette, and I actually ran out. I use it all the time. It works for me at work. It sticks even through my workouts, which is great sometimes because I take my face makeup off when I work out, but I don't take my eye makeup off. So, I just kind of wanted to share that with you guys since it's been so long. I just wanted to catch up. I am going to start forming more videos about different things, do different hauls. But I just want to thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry it's been so long, and I look forward to seeing you guys more, I guess. So I will talk to you later. Bye.